Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, the man, the myth, the legend is in the facility. That is right. The leader, the MVP, the NFL's highest paid man is in the facility at Baltimore. I'll say this. There's nothing more for you to complain about. So shh. Just hush. Hush. H-U-S-A. Hush. Because you have lost all of the foundation of your arguments at the beginning of today. The funny thing I laugh about this is, he gets placed under a microscope and you guys pick and choose when you want to be the way you are, what you say, what you view. You know what I mean? Mark Andrews still ain't there. He shouldn't start no more. Likely and Kolar should start. He's not devoted to the team. Why is he starting? OBJ should be relegated to the bench. He ain't there. All he cares about is money. Remember, Mark Andrews is paid. All he cares about is money. Ronnie Stanley ain't there. All he cares about is money. Sounds foolish when I say it, don't it? Funny how that correlation never goes the other way, though, right? Look, I'm here reporting that, per Jeff Zribiec, he was told that the Ravens QB, Lamar Jackson, is at the facility ahead of day 2 of OTAs. Now, look, I already know how everything about this man is perceived. I've came on this platform. I've been extremely candid with everything that I know, everything that I have found out, and 90% of what I've been told. Because I can't tell you everything. That's just being and having integrity towards, relationships like a Lamar. You know what I mean? But it does still rack my brain that people at this moment do not understand how special and how important he is to the team. Now look, right now, the Jets having Aaron Rodgers, he looks like he got ankle problems already. Picked up for being early at OTAs. Anything can happen. Anything. At OTAs, training camp, whatever it is. You just have to understand that players, when are going to show up, and then when they show up, they're going to show out, especially the stars. These early days are for the guys that are fighting for roster spots, for the rookies that are trying to establish themselves, get acclimated to the coaching style. You know what I'm saying? Getting acclimated to the culture of the teams. That's what this is for. That's why most star players don't come either a day, 3 days into it, 4 days into it. Pat Mahomes missed his or a large portion of his for a golfing tournament. The very same year he won the Super Bowl. I do not want to hear, well, he's the exception to the rule. You know why? Because there was a lot of times when Brady missed it. Oh, yeah. Your also favorite Captain America. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're the best of the best of the best of the best, sir, with honors. We don't get the same energy. So I call cap on a lot of the people saying what they do. Because us other Raven fans, we understand what it is. You've never liked him. You never liked the Ravens for taking him. You don't like what he represents, what he says, what he does, what he looks like. Fair, whatever. We don't care no more. You know what I mean? A lot of the people that are complaining are becoming afterthoughts, and they're uncomfortable with their afterthoughtness. The location of their presence being behind important thoughts. The placement of themselves within the minds of those that even have a semblance of care for this team. They don't like it. So they act up. They talk out. Hey, yabba, dabba, dabba, yabba, dabba, dabba. But guess what? It's not working. See, us Ravens fans, we're excited for the us good Ravens fans, we're excited for the regular season. We're super excited. We're stoked. Stoked. So, this is nothing new. This is OTAs. This is not mandatory training camp. And let me tell you something right now. Being around him, he's in shape. The guy, he's in shape. Some guys you see put on a couple pounds in the off season. No, he was actually much slimmer. Much, much, much slimmer than I thought he was going to be when we met him. So, that could also take place because he was doing a long fast. But he's in amazing shape. He's going to come into camp in amazing shape, fully healthy, and ready to hit the ground running. And he's been practicing his playbook per himself of what he's told meaning. So, like I said before, this is nothing new. I'm just laughing that you'll have nothing else to complain about. Boo! And for anybody that's mad for me saying that, take it up with the manager of the Wunderkind Show. Oh, wait, it's me! Your feelings don't matter! Huh? Like I already said before, built on integrity, baby. The people that watch this and support the show are built on integrity, baby. That's how it is. And we ain't going nowhere. But no, for real though, I really am looking forward to seeing all of them start to gel. Like I said before, Bateman was there, Flowers is there, but there's a couple of people that aren't there right now. Now that you got Lamar there, Andrews, I want to see. You already have Likely and Kolar there. Listen, I'm going to be doing a video on the tight end room. Am I out of bounds? No. I really want to know this. Am I out of bounds for feeling and saying this? That I feel like the Ravens have the best tight end room in the entire NFL? Am I out of bounds for saying that? I was thinking about it today. I'm like, when we talk about receiving cores, line, defensive line, DBs, linebackers, and you look at who has the best rooms in the NFL, we have a top 2 quarterback right now in Baltimore. I don't care which way you slice it. Those other guys do not have the accomplishments of a Lamar Jackson. The only one that has more than him is Patrick Mahomes. So the other one's saying, wait, and get out of here, okay? But when you look at that, tied into us having arguably the best tight end room in the entire NFL. Think about this real quick. Likely is a starter on at least half the teams in the NFL. At least. He's already proven that he could deal with a heavy load and a heavy dosage of receptions and catches. And he makes big plays. Could you imagine Likely on the 49ers? Could you imagine him on the Miami Dolphins? The Bills? How about teaming up with Travis Kelce? Two tight end sets. Woo! Would be crazy. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Because even though, like I said, they have nothing else to talk about, do the Baltimore Ravens have the best tight end room in the entire NFL? I think the answer is yes. I know a lot of y'all going to be like, but I do think so. And if you don't believe it,
finish him, Daddy.
And we will finish you. You know how we do. But, Joe Wick! No, but for real. Seriously, tell me what you think in the comments. Because I was really thinking about that today, and I was like, man. And we're not even bringing up Kolar. And Kolar is looking like a carbon copy of Mark Andrews. Mark, listen, it's either going to push Mark to be really, really good, or eventually the Ravens will feel comfortable enough to move off of him. That's a conversation for another day. but it's one that is becoming factual truth. A lot of people say you're tripping, Nitro. Am I? Really, am I? But let me know in the comments, all right? You know why? Because that's another episode of The Wunderkind Show! Thank you all for watching. Once again, you know we laugh, you know we have fun, but it's rooted in facts and truths. And that's how we do it over here, okay? Integrity. You heard of unity? Integrity. But please do remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. Love the comment. Just be respectful down there. We got no problems. And at the bottom of the screen, right over this side, you see a QR code for a CashApp. That's where we do all donations. If you feel compelled to leave a donation to help this channel grow, that's how you do it. You can find it in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Also available now at the Patreon. And we are growing into Patreon. Like I told you right now, we have 12 patrons. Shout out to the patrons, because when we're playing fantasy football this year, when they're winning free merch and stuff like that, there's a couple things. I'm just gonna let y'all know there might be a couple things signed in the free merch department. And not by me. But go ahead and become a patron, all right? It's great. It helps the channel, and it helps you have more access to me and for more upcoming content. But once again, it's The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nitro, signing off. And as always, you guys know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yerp.